We tested 22 of the most popular vitamin D3 brands on Amazon and found that 14 of them had already gone rancid before their expiration date, meaning millions of people are swallowing inflammatory byproducts every single morning thinking they are getting healthier. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about vitamin D supplementation. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which brands passed our lab tests and which ones you need to throw in the garbage today. Here's what nobody tells you about vitamin D3. It is a fat-soluble vitamin. That means it is dissolved in oil. And oil goes bad. Every chef knows this. Every food scientist knows this, but somehow the supplement industry acts like their oil capsules are immune to chemistry. They are not. Vitamin D3 oxidizes faster than any other fat-soluble vitamin. Faster than vitamin E, faster than vitamin A, and when it oxidizes, it creates lipid peroxides. These are inflammatory compounds that damage your cells from the inside out. You are taking vitamin D to reduce inflammation and support your immune system. But if your brand has gone rancid, you are doing the exact opposite. You are creating inflammation. You are stressing your liver. You are swallowing poison thinking it is medicine. And the industry knows this. They just do not test for it because testing costs money and ignorance is profitable. So we did what they would not. We bought 22 of the top-selling vitamin D3 brands on Amazon. We sent them to an independent lab. We tested for peroxide value and anisidine value. These are the two markers that tell you if oil has gone rancid. And the results were disturbing. Out of 22 brands tested, 14 failed. 64%. These were not expired products. These were not knockoffs. These were mainstream brands with millions of reviews sitting in warehouses and medicine cabinets across the country. The peroxide values ranged from acceptable under 5 milliequivalents per kilogram all the way up to 38 in the worst offender. For reference, anything over 10 is considered rancid by food industry standards. Some of these brands were 4 times over that limit. And here's the worst part. The capsules looked fine. They smelled fine. There was no way to know without a lab test. Let me explain why this happens. Vitamin D3 is dissolved in carrier oils like sunflower oil or MCT oil. These oils contain polyunsaturated fats. Polyunsaturated fats have double bonds in their molecular structure. These double bonds are unstable. They react with oxygen. When oxygen attacks these bonds, it creates free radicals. These free radicals start a chain reaction. One rancid molecule creates more rancid molecules. This is called lipid peroxidation. Heat accelerates it. Light accelerates it. Time accelerates it. So every day your supplement sits in a warehouse or on a store shelf or in your bathroom cabinet, it is slowly degrading. By the time you swallow it, you might be getting less vitamin D and more oxidized garbage. Now here's what you actually need to know. The brands that passed our tests all had 3 things in common. First, they used stable carrier oils like MCT oil or extra virgin olive oil instead of cheap sunflower oil. Second, they used dark glass bottles or opaque packaging that blocks light. Third, they had faster turnover, meaning fresher batches reaching consumers. The brands that failed almost always used clear bottle sunflower oil and had been sitting in inventory for months. So when you shop, look for MCT oil as the carrier. Look for dark or opaque packaging. Look for smaller brands with faster inventory turnover. And store your vitamin D in a cool, dark place, not your bathroom, where heat and humidity accelerate oxidation. Here's what to expect when you switch to a quality vitamin D3. Week 1, you probably will not notice anything. Week 2, your energy might start improving, especially if you were deficient. Week 4, your mood starts stabilizing. Vitamin D affects serotonin synthesis. Week 8, your immune function improves measurably. Week 12, your blood levels optimize and you feel the full effect. Most people need 4,000 to 5,000 IU daily to reach optimal blood levels between 50 and 70 nanograms per milliliter. Take it with a meal containing fat for better absorption. You now know something that 99% of supplement users will never learn. You know why most vitamin D brands fail before you even open the bottle. You know exactly what to look for to avoid rancid products. And you know how to actually get the benefits you are paying for. This is the kind of information that changes outcomes. The science is out there and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.